Alex O'Neill and the dead night of space. Can anyone hear us screaming?
No, Mike. No one can hear you scream in space.
Yep. But I guess somebody finally heard the screams of Dead Space fans because they remade Dead Space.
Yay! We did it.
The Dead Space remake is here. The 2023. It's a remake of the original game. We've both been playing it. I'm playing it here on PlayStation 5. I'm gonna go through this big door. I think. Oh no. Okay. Into some zero gravity.
Hell yeah! Show off some of those new remake features.
Like this. I'm out in space.
In space.
I'm in the space. But yeah, I'm a little bit into this.
Yeah, I just did this part.
Nice. Let me see if I can remember the controls because I got to this point and then did not play for a couple days.
B while you're aiming, or I guess circle while you're aiming.
Yes. Okay. There you go. Got that. Get some credits.
So I've been playing on Xbox.
Yeah. So let's see. Get a generator. Oh, I definitely hear a creature. Oh, yep. There it is. They'll do that. They do that.
He's floating. So I will say one of the best changes they've made is how quickly you can move while aiming. Super nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels.
Obviously, you're floating right now.
Yeah, obviously you're floating, but yes, yeah, you definitely have. You feel the game feels a little bit more mobile than I remember. Granted, I will say like I have not played. I probably have not played this game since Xbox 360. So like I would not say I fully remember everything about it playing it back then in the day. But I mean, there's definitely a lot of stuff that immediately came back to me of just like, oh yeah, space cutters. You know, seeing rooms and environments and be like, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this room. Oh boy, this is what's about to happen. Okay, I still remember some of that stuff vividly, which is like cool. Just and I think that really speaks to like how cool this game was back in the day when it came out. Of just it was very, very much. I feel like ahead of its time in some regards in terms of like how it like told a story and had moments in a video game, right?
Totally. And I've been like the last time I played it was when they added Dead Space to FPS boost. The 360 backwards compatible version got the FPS boost.
Okay.
So I didn't play all of it, but I played a good amount of it. And I think that was 2021. So it's been a couple of years, but again, I only played through like the first couple hours. I was really impressed by how much when I enter a room that I had been in before, being like, oh, I've been here before, but this looks way better.
Yeah, for sure. It's just like, oh yeah, this looks nice now, huh?
There was also a thing in this room that I remember getting stuck on my most recent playthrough, and I got stuck on the exact same thing in this remake.
I know.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, I am really impressed with the great mix of new and old that they have added to this remake.
Yeah. Let's see if I can figure this out here.
You got this.
Grab these guys. I think they doesn't feel like they can connect yet.
It's spinning too fast.
Oh, okay. You gotta double up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I hear something.
Sounds like a monster.
Oh, it's one of the. Okay, it's one of those guys again.
Leafy boys.
Like first Dead Space, you can see I can fucking just cut some fools' limbs up here.
Cut off their limbs.
That's right. Cut off. I did it. And I'm gonna pick up some ammo from them. Let's see here. Let's go do this next one here.
There should be like a stasis recharge station nearby.
Yeah, I do have some of the stuff, so...
okay, yeah.
Let's see... Oh. I thought I stopped it. It is stopped. I guess it's still not enough here.
Maybe it's just too slow. Like you have to pump it in there faster.
Yeah, it's maybe do it faster. Yeah. I'm missing a part here, maybe.
Maybe you have to do this one first and the other one second. I don't know.
I don't know. That one's in though. I think, right?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's see if it'll let me move this one now that it's in there, though. Yeah, see, now that one's in.
Yeah, that one's locked in. Okay.
Let's see. Maybe I gotta.
Maybe it was slower. Maybe you have to do it slower. Maybe I was had it backwards. Yeah, that time it ran out before you got it there.
Oh, okay, there it goes.
There we go. Maybe he's like running out right before it went in.
Yeah.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged.
Alright.
All personnel clear.
Gotta hold the clutch.
Gotta clutch it up. We clutched it up. Let's land back down here. There's gotta be something else here, right? So the big thing that I also talked about was something they changed from this version from the original game was that they I think the spawns of the enemies is like kind of more dynamic.
Yeah.
Or like enemies.
The intensity engine, I think is what they call it.
Yeah. So basically, the game will not have necessarily like the exact same kind of spawns and enemies showing up where they did in the original game, but it would it'll kind of more be varied to like kind of what's going on.
All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when
Okay,
you
I
are.
think I gotta move across this quickly.
So you immediately figured it out where I tried to go the opposite way like 4 times.
Oh,
And there are no cubbies.
There are no cubbies that way. Oh, here's this guy. Oh, I'm out of the things. That's bad.
But I will say, like, obviously necromorphs still nasty, still spooky, and the dismemberment that happens, like you can see, especially with like the flashlight, like when you're aiming at them.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
You can see the first shot like take the flesh off the bone, and then it's just bone, and then cut the bone.
I'm gonna run out of oxygen.
Do you have an oxygen tank item?
I don't think I do. Run! Oh, there's one. Nope. Oh.
Just too late.
Yeah, I to be completely honest, I got so distracted by the dude
By the
running
man.
Up, by the dude running up on me. I was like, and then I started hearing my guy Isaac here start coughing. I was like, oh, that's right, I'm in space. Well, that is the dead of space, as it were.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes. Here, I guess I can do a quick
Restock.
yeah. All right, so we'll move a little quickly here.
But yeah, the dismemberment is very it's very good.
Yeah, for sure. So of course a lot of the other weapons, I got a couple of the weapons here as well. I'm gonna actually use this one since we're gonna be a little bit closer quarters. This is actually kind of like, I would say, one of my favorite weapons.
Yeah.
In general, is this thing. I always really like the
Ripper.
the Ripper, as it were. Right,
It's a very Ratchet and Clank ass weapon, which I appreciate.
Oh, okay, got it.
That guy definitely got smoked, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then we're just gonna do this to this guy. Hey, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you. Yep, that's why I like it right there.
It's very effective.
It is very effective. So we're gonna heal up there.
Yeah, that guy is not hanging around.
Yep. Bucket here. Yep. Okay, elevator. Let's get out of this cramped zone here.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, it's pretty. The space stuff is always really like tense in a cool
Yeah.
way.
And I like how the first time you go out into Zero G is the same room, but then when you come back through it later, you have to like go out into space for the first time.
Yeah.
Which is new.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
which is cool.
So do manual saving as it were in the OG game. I think it does. I think it does.
It
do
does have
auto-saving now. Oh,
autosaves.
and hey, guess what?
This fucking thing.
Yep, it's still here.
God, I remember. So, like, Dead Space 1 was the first real survival horror game I ever played.
Yeah.
And it kind of is what got me. Yeah, fuck that tentacle.
Yep. That in particular.
What got me into horror games in the first place. And the person that introduced me to me, Scott Gethier, once host of Irrational Passions podcast, now IPD&D. Love him to death. Known him for years. In high school, he just took me. I went over to his house to hang out. He took me into his basement, turned off all the lights. We played Dead Space in his basement. Scared the shit out of me. And I was like, I kind of love this, though.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember I then bought it and played it on my own. And when that tentacle grabbed you the first time, I was not okay.
Yep.
I was so tense at that point after coming out of the zero G room. And then he just walked through a door and a tentacle just grabs you out of nowhere.
You're just like, oh. Yeah.
Oh, my heart wasn't ready for this.
Yeah. It's definitely an intense moment. Yeah, I remember that too. Okay, I don't have any nodes. This stuff's back. Obviously, you know, the kind of skill trees on the weapons, all that stuff is still here from the first game, of course.
But they removed the node doors that you have to unlock with a node, so you can just spend them all on guns.
That's okay. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I looked that up because it was like the one thing I looked up because I was like, should I hold on to one of these for those locked doors or whatever? But no, there are no locked doors or anything in this.
Let's head into these elevators. Elevators definitely faster than I remember.
Yes.
Loading.
And it's also no load screens, just ever.
Yeah.
Before you would have to use like the tram between chapters. Now you can use the tram. There's also alternate routes, which I really love. It's kind of like Metroidvania style, like everything is connected with secondary paths. And yeah, no load screens. You just real time.
It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Fuel storage is unlocked.
That man is giblets.
Yep. Yeah, you can see I was here at some point and did some work on that thing that was there. Let's see, shop. Yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff in the shop. Well, I can get a medium med pack now. All
Upgrade
that stuff.
for the Ripper.
Yeah. Let's see. These are just. I can get some of these upgrades. Extend the upgrade path and gain access to a special upgrade for the plasma cutter, or I can do any of these three.
Yeah, I like this special upgrade thing also. It's like kind of passive skills on each of the weapons that you get from each of the upgrades, which is cool.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and buy that, because I don't actually know if I've seen any of those yet. I don't know if they're new or maybe it's just like a different one. The cutter one, plasma cutter one is definitely new. Cool.
Does damage over time.
Oh, interesting.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I think there were some of those if you like maxed out a weapon before.
Right,
but now
yeah. Okay, music just popped up, so something's gonna come out here.
It's spooky in
Hey,
here.
Hammond, I cracked the secure files. DEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some
Gasp.
artifacts.
So we're not going
Some
in there yet.
artifact.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
This
It
marker?
was planned all along.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Uh-oh.
A marker?
A marker, you say?
Is it like a Sharpie?
Sounds pretty sus, if you ask me. All right, let's see. We got a cable here. We got to follow here.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes into there. Okay, so it goes red in here. Let's see. Okay, oh, I see. All right, Blade.
All right, Wesley Snipes,
Yeah,
you're on my shit list.
yeah. You need to chill out. All right, turn that guy on. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Yeah, we always gotta get the stomps in to get the extra stuff just to make
Always
sure.
the stomps. Yeah.
Get those. And I won't lie, like, one thing that threw me off initially also was, like, just the game looking so good that there was, like, a part where, like, I didn't even realize, like, these boxes were, like, the boxes from the first game.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, right, the little lights. Right, those are boxes things I can open. I was like, ah, shit. It's like first solid hour. Oh, I missed the blade. Well, that's fun. Let's get out of here. Oh. Alright. There we go. Then just,
Fog's so good.
yeah, a lot of good, very much more atmospheric environments for sure.
Yeah. And I know, like, you know, sometimes the plain industrial looking design does not get a lot of love, but I just think it looks so good in Dead Space.
It does look really good in Dead Space, I agree. Ooh.
Welcome to Louder Room. That's what I call this place.
Yeah, this is quite a noise. Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, hey.
Flamethrower.
Nice.
A staple as well.
Yeah. And then this guy's probably fine, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That looks normal.
He's hanging out. Hey.
It's organic.
Fired up. Oh, wrong thing. So yeah, now we got our flamethrower, so let's go ahead and add, where's that at? Here we go. Add to our weapon wheel here. There we go, now we can flame on.
Flame on. I don't remember the alt fire on the flamethrower before, but this time it like creates like a proximity grenade that like keeps enemies at bay.
Oh, interesting.
Oh god.
Spooky.
So scary.
Something's here. Oh, there's a corpse also in the goo.
There's a skeleton and another skeleton.
Yeah.
Whose man's is this?
Yeah. Are there enemies? Or is it they're just still...
It's just spooky.
It's just spooky.
That guy seems upset. And his head's gone.
Yeah. Just put him out of his misery there. All right,
Nice. And you have these clearance stores now. There's like multiple stages of clearance that will unlock certain doors and chests and stuff, which is new.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I think. Yeah, I've seen some of those too. Yeah, I think you. Yeah, I don't remember that from the first game either. I guess it's maybe what's in place of the node doors. The node doors. Here goes. There's some nodes. Of course, audio logs. I feel like Dead Space was kind of like that, like the OG, right? Of like, that was like
it was right there with BioShock.
Yeah,
in the early days
of like when audio logs became like a really big thing in games. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate there. In the first original, there were more text logs, and they've translated some of those into audio logs in this, which I appreciate. Keeps things a little bit more moving.
Yeah, well, that's definitely not going in that elevator. And you can see here's one of the security doors here. Need a level 3 security clearance for that. So let's head back over here to the elevator. Looks like we're going in that one.
Down, I guess.
Yeah.
Into the meat.
Into the meat.
Ugh.
Gruesome.
Do you remember those guys, but from Dead Space 2, that like would grab you and kill you?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember those guys, but I believe it because Dead Space 2 definitely gets like way.
It's very violent.
It gets way crazier in terms of that stuff. Yes. Okay. So now we got. Check out the plasma cutter.
So you see the special one. I don't know what the special 2 does.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I'll work my way towards this, I guess. Capacity.
You can hover over them to see what they do, though.
Okay, cool. Applies damage over time shot. Greatly increases ammunition capacity. Okay, that's still
Nice.
that's still pretty useful. Yeah, and that is cool because I don't remember that kind of stuff from the previous game either.
Yeah.
Or if they were like the more special upgrades you would get. I think
Definitely
I think it was just like a level 2, level 3 sort of thing, and you would.
Yeah, definitely a thing in Dead Space 2, the special upgrades. And then Dead Space 3 had this whole mod system that was questionable. Much like much of Dead Space 3.
Oh,
he does attack.
maybe you will grab if you hang out there too much.
Yeah, I don't like that. He didn't do that to me before, so.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Get toasted.
You don't F with those guys.
See the little pustule in the back?
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely nothing to worry about when the whole ship shakes when you do that, for sure.
Yeah, not at all. Oh, I forgot about these things. Oh,
Get the flamethrower out.
Yep. I completely forgot about these things until just now.
I had the same exact reaction.
Oh no, I forgot.
I was like, oh no, the little squirmies.
Those squirming things. Ugh.
Do you remember the other thing that comes with them?
Yeah, it's like the skull thing, right? I remember.
No, it's the big Prego guys, like with the big bellies full of their guys.
Oh, okay. I did not remember that thing either. Fuck. I remembered like the other small crawly things, which were like the crawly.
Yeah, those were from Dead Space 2.
Oh,
The skull guys.
rest in peace.
He said, "Yeah, rip." And stop.
Yep.
Do you ever stomp on everybody? Because that's how
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
And giblets.
And giblets. Sometimes, yeah. You never know what kind of items they have, so yeah, it's always.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what survival horror is about. You gotta survive.
Stomp's still good. That's all that matters.
Some pulse rounds. There's another. Oh, hey! That one got me.
Yeah.
An MFer.
They get me every now and again. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, the ones that just. Sometimes you catch them before.
Yeah.
But that one got me. Coming around the corner, motherfucker. Yeah, there's also the classic, like, you know, within the first 30 minutes of the game, I had the like very typical like, oh okay, yep, these dudes. Yep, now I remember.
Wait for it. Oh no, a bunch of little guys.
Yeah,
That's crawling toward you. Yep.
yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Yep, F those things. I remember those things now. I hated those things.
Yep.
But I was saying I had the moment of like you're sitting here and interacting with something, and then all of a sudden one will just conveniently just like be on your back and like with no sound or anything. You're just like, oh shit, you motherfucker. That definitely has already happened to me.
They'll tuck in their arms and like slowly waddle up to you completely silently. It scares the shit out of me every time.
Yeah. Yep.
So good, but also so bad.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's pretty fucked up when they do that. And you're just like, oh, you motherfuckers. All right, so I'm blocking that door, and of course we're going through the classic broken, crazy metal door.
That just makes so much noise, and it's all you hear, and it's so unsettling.
Yep. All right, let's go see what's in here first. Supply.
Deck supply. It's gotta be ammo, please.
Yep. Oh, another one of these dudes.
Got him.
Okay, got some blades.
So yeah, when I came in here in my playthrough, a dude jumped out of the vent behind you.
Yeah, of course.
So that's wild. That's wild that can just be different.
Yeah, it's like a completely different. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's super cool. I was trying to explain it to my roommate when we were playing some, but it's like, I don't know how it works. It just knows when you haven't fought something for a while and then throws it
just throw some shit at you. I knew that. I knew it.
He was even like draped over the handrail to try and convince you.
Yeah.
But,
no, I knew it.
Can't trust anything.
It looked too convenient. That was a little too convenient for me. I was just like this. I was trying to grab that thing, but I did not have the grabbies. There's another dude up there. I saw him. Oh, it's a poison shooting dude. God dang it,
guy.
God dang it. You MFer. Oh.
Oh.
Right, yeah, that's close. Right past my
Whizzed
freaking.
by the shoulder.
Yeah. Okay.
This game's so good.
Yeah.
It just feels great to have this, like, get the RE2 treatment, you know?
100%. I'm very much happy this happened because it was like. It was a really good game, but it definitely, I would imagine going back to it now, you could feel a little bit of the age.
Yeah.
Or like this is like just enough to like make it feel a little bit more like modern for sure.
Yeah. And it does still feel like Dead Space.
Oh shit, there's a lot of dudes in here.
That's a lot of dudes.
I do not have anything. Hey, what up?
Here we go. Now we're talking.
Ain't coming through this, motherfucker. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It's so good.
Yeah, it's very good. I gotta maybe upgrade that one.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Oh, he's got the belly.
Come through this, MFer. Oh, no.
No, not like this.
No. I didn't mean to stop to do that, but I'll take it.
Amazing.
I mean,
I didn't know you could stop on those things.
Yeah. I didn't think you could either, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty rad.
I will say one of my favorite additions so far, and I'm curious where it goes, is like the addition of side quests, but there's one that's like following Nicole. Obviously, Isaac, the character, is here looking for his girlfriend Nicole. Mm-hmm. It's like following her journey through the Ishimura and kind of like what she was up to. And instead of being an absolute nothing character, she actually has like agency and has like a history with the Church of not Scientology, whatever it's called. And it's like trying to survive while everything's going down, and we're kind of getting a record of what she was doing the whole time, which is super cool and makes her character 10 times more interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. I've seen a little bit of that, but it's cool to see there is more of that, because I definitely saw one sequence when you're just like, oh yeah, I don't remember them actually like having more scenes of like with her, compared to like the stuff you saw before. So that's cool to hear. Give me the health. Give me the health. There it goes. I'll take it. Let's see. I gotta take this guy. I'm not sure
Make
where.
sure there's no more dudes.
Yeah. So I gotta take it down here somewhere. Just seeing where to take it because I wasn't sure. Was it down here?
Yeah, it's somewhere down there, I think.
Yeah, we'll just
probably where the wires are going.
Warning. Engine power failure.
I'm sure once I actually have this in my hand, shit will start showing up.
For sure, as is tradition.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it this thing? Okay, it's probably this. It's not open.
Yeah, maybe there's another one of those.
Oops, didn't mean to heal myself. Oh well. I've definitely done that a couple times. It's just accidentally. It's like, oh shit. Let's see. Let's see.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
I'm not sure where I'm replacing it. Let's see.
I love the propaganda posters also. So
okay,
good.
we're going up here.
Schematics.
Flamethrower, nice. I'll take that.
I think it's maybe the one on the right there.
Yeah, maybe it's on the right there. Let's see.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Ignition sequence.
Some classic Dead Space. Putting the big power bricks
Yeah,
into
put the big
power
brick.
thing.
Put the brick. Oh, I definitely heard something. Yep.
That's a guy.
It's the only one. Can't be the only one. Yep, not the only one.
Trying to come up behind you.
There's another one. Hey, he's a spitty one.
Ugh.
Screw you.
The noises they make now are is so much worse.
Yeah.
They're so
Oh.
guttural.
A lot more. Okay. Well, in this case, hey, what up?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Get buzzsawed.
oh. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's doing that. Okay, hey, chill. Hey,
everybody.
Oh, hey.
Keep your distance.
Hey, let's keep it chill here. Hey, cool it off. Guy,
Oh, this big guy's still there.
oh no, I'm reloading. Hey, all right, come on.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, just trying to have a good time over here. Good lord.
I thought there was another guy behind you as well.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for it. Just waiting for the quick turn and just the dude, yeah, ready to stab me in the face. Okay, cool. I got some stasis too. That's good. Always like to have some of that. I'm at a cutter. That's okay. Alright, so I think I can hit this now.
Yes, turn the engines back on. Lighting is so good.
Yeah. Looks really
I feel
nice.
so spoiled with this game.
Alright, let's head back. I think I'm going back through here. I always like these too, the trail to show you where you're going.
It's incredible.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving
Stupid
again.
noise.
Yeah, I know. So intentional.
I know, it is.
Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura is a rough ship.
Yeah, and definitely, obviously, like, Isaac is much more of a vocal character as well in this game, because, like, he didn't really not talk at all pretty much in the first game.
He was a silent protagonist in the first
I'll
game.
try to adjust course.
Had a voice in 2 and 3, and they brought that voice actor back, which I like as well.
Yeah.
We need to work on this together.
So, yeah, I definitely have liked all of the changes, for sure.
Yeah. And they're all additive, you know? They haven't taken anything out.
Yeah.
You can think of it that way. Like, everything
For
that you
sure.
remember is still here, and there's just more good stuff with it.
Yep, agreed. Alright, let's see. Let's head into...
Curious if they added, like, any guns. I don't think I've found one yet.
Yeah, I was
might
gonna
have
say.
found one.
I was gonna say. I don't think I've found anything new yet either in that regard. I think I just have these 4 classics.
I think I've gotten one more gun after the 4 that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was in the original as well. That's the only one that I'm not as sure about.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay, we're back here. Nicole.
Nicole.
I'm here. Nicole!
All right. Let's. Oh, okay. We're heading all the way back to the train
You
station.
can go to the shop and turn in the flame.
Oh yeah. Good call. Good call.
See if you have any of those chips to sell or whatever.
Yep. Okay, going in rubber blades and the flamethrower fuel and the hydrazines. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have some. Good call. Get some hot money.
Money.
Nice. Let's back up to there. Let's see. Actually, let me check. What's this? Is my actual? Oh no, it's like the other storage. I wanted to look at what my item situation was going on here. Because I don't know. I'm out of healing stuff.
You have an oxygen tank thing.
Oh, yeah, that is good. I don't have any healing stuff, though, so I want to play it safe here. Maybe get some healing stuff.
Yeah. It's always good to have at least one on hand.
Here, I'll get one big guy. And then I'll get 2 of these. Be stocked up.
Yeah. It's tough out there in space.
Yep, it do be tough out here in the dead space. All right, let's head to the tram station. Down the spooky corridor, as always.
Every corridor is spooky.
Yeah, that's, you know, fair point.
Hell yeah, chapter 3 done.
Chapter 3 done. Override the station.
Liberation imminent.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
All right.
But yeah, I remember those like big long loads of going between on the
Yeah,
tram,
going through the
between
trams.
areas.
Yeah.
And now it's all just seamless.
Cool. So we can go. We're going to the bridge. I know. I think. So the current position is here.
Yeah, and the bridge
Yeah,
is
got it, okay.
the green diamond is where you're going.
All right, so let's head to the bridge.
Yeah, it's just real time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that stuff, and I am looking forward to hopefully finding other like paths to get to each of the other sectors and stuff.
Yeah, see how they kind of expanded some of the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just spooky, and then the music
Yes,
just
music.
kicking up for no reason.
Yeah, this is very ominous music in the background. It's cool. Yeah, and I hope this. It definitely seems positively received, and I hope it does well
Me
from
too.
Mattel, because I would love them to maybe either make a new Dead Space,
Dead Space
God
2
damn it.
again.
or
I know.
or also just remake the Dead Space 2.
I am not losing the Ishimura.
Yeah, I definitely think
The Shimura Hammond? What more?
I love Dead Space 2. I think you can end that game differently and totally take it in a new direction.
Yeah, like that would be smart. Or like
Avoid Dead Space 3 at all costs.
yeah, for sure. And like find a point to maybe make a Dead Space 2, and find a point to diverge it to maybe continue in a different direction, or even just maybe
Do a whole different Dead Space.
do a
2,
whole
yeah.
different Dead Space 2, and have it go somewhere else.
But I'm
Yeah.
going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
I'd be totally open to both of those if they're willing to. If EA would actually be willing to do something like that.
Yeah, I definitely saw articles, of people saying like, seems like there's more demand for Dead Space, like from EA.
Right.
I hope they don't, cop out on it. But it is true that like when Dead Space came out, like there were not as many games like this,
Yeah.
and now this kind of game is much more popular thanks to like RE2 remake and things like that.
There's definitely the Resident Evils and the game that Callisto Protocol, which I mean that was a whole other thing. But I remember this guy now.
Yep. I had that exact same reaction as well. Like, oh fuck, this guy. That man is just half a skull.
Yep, he's pretty gross.
Well, you have that to look forward to.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the big bulky dudes.
Yeah, like the mini bosses.
All right, let's head to the miniature real quick. And, all right. Oh, okay. We are just gonna fight this dude now, huh? Or no, not yet.
That's the asteroid that broke through because you're in the debris field.
Measures activated.
Right.
You okay? At least containment and life support.
I do remember this area.
Do you remember the turret section of this game? Like all games from 2008?
Yes, I do remember that as well, where you had to
You have
like
to shoot asteroids.
you shoot asteroids. Yep.
I have not gotten to that part yet. I assume it's still in the game, but I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah.
I remember it because when I was doing my New Game Plus playthrough of Dead Space, trying to get all the trophies, there's a trophy for hitting every asteroid before it hits you, and it sucked.
That's
So when I
great.
came back in this room and I like remembered this room, this was like one of those rooms where I
Yeah.
remembered it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck this whole part of the
Yeah.
game. I just remember
Yeah,
all
this
games in the
also-
2000s had turret sections.
Yeah,
That's
this-
right.
yeah, every game had to have a turret section. Mandatory.
Yeah.
I more so than remember of like, oh yeah, right. You fight that big fucking asshole in here
Yep.
at some point. I definitely remember all that. All right, let's head down the stairs here. We won't go too much further, but we'll see a couple more rooms here.
Yeah.
But it's Dead Space, man. I'm happy. I'm happy it's back. It's fun.
It's Dead Space
it's
at
still-
its best.
Yeah, for sure. It still holds up for sure.
Yeah, like if you played something like Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3 and liked those games, you owe it to yourself to play this.
Yeah, and I'd say if you're definitely a fan of those. Oh hey, what up? Oh yeah, we can see new Isaac's face. Anyway,
Yeah, his weird, like, extremely plain white dude face.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it kind of always was that, right? But yes, it's pretty
Yes.
His face.
You can walk around also.
funny. Oh, okay. I thought I was behind glass. Oh, right.
It's how it always is when you're talking to Hammond and Daniels, though.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it is. I thought it was like a glass thing.
Do you remember this? Totally not foreshadowing events to come.
Yeah.
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
Yeah, the whole, like, the two people you come in with are the whole story is different. That's what they're talking about right now.
Yeah.
DS cannons.
Folks unfamiliar. Which I liked. I thought that was cool. Go back to the ship
For a while.
and stuff happens in the beginning. It's cool.
Space, the final frontier.
They also name the planet that is being planet cracked far more in this. I do not remember it being called Aegis 7, but they actually
Yeah.
say what it is a lot in this game, and I appreciate it.
All I can tell is the ADS.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd be maybe something that was like in lore, like one of like the lore books or whatever.
Yeah, it was,
like
or it was in like the text logs and stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, they definitely. I don't remember that either. That first game.
Good. Isaac, about what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or
You're pushing on me, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
I
hey,
swear, I'm just here for
relax.
a mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company maybe, but shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
Hell yeah.
Upgraded
Level 2
clearance.
Yeah, just in case.
Upgrade my clearance, baby.
I like that question also. Isaac's like, oh, so you already upgraded yours, huh?
Yeah, huh?
A
Interesting.
little
Heard
suspicious.
something up there. Something big.
Something big.
Watch your back.
Oh yeah, the big thing that smashed through that window. Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, you came the
Yeah.
other way, so I guess you
Yeah.
didn't see that.
yeah, it must have been. Yeah, that's pretty convenient for you to get all that. Turns out,
Trust no one.
good for you, Hammond.
Everyone is in space is dead.
Yes. But we're gonna stay alive for now, Alex O'Neill, and I think that's a good look at the remake of Dead Space. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, I'm happy. EA is doing better things these days than
Yeah, finally brought Dead Space back.
you know, Dead Space, and like I enjoyed the Jedi Fallen Order games and them kind of hopefully going in a direction that's like more positive and embracing some of
Yeah.
their cool franchises. And I hope this is I definitely want to play more of this and see what else is new, and I feel like it will also be a thing of like once I beat this, I want to like go watch a comparison to see more directly like, oh, okay, yeah, that's you had this and then this is different now. That's pretty cool. But I also
Totally.
want to see like, you know, what the future holds for this franchise now that it's like kind of back, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Hopefully. It's very soon, very early on, but hopefully it is.
But yeah, thanks, Alex, for hanging out with me, and thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Thanks, everybody.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.